When we do bring you those figures, I'm sure you'll have noticed that our big cities are always at the top, as they were tonight, and with a few exceptions, the more rural areas of our region remain very low. So is it right that we're all in the same tier and that we all have to live under the same restrictions? Well, our Home Affairs correspondent Charlotte Callan reports from Yeovil, and that's the town with the lowest rate on the English mainland.
This pretty market town was first recorded in the Domesday Book. Back then there were just 32 homes. Now over 45,000 people live here. They're doing their very best to survive in difficult economic times. The bridal shop has been here for nearly a decade.
We've currently got about 90 dresses in the back, just waiting for their brides to be able to have their days. It started off with about 12, and then as the months ticked on, we just got more and more and more.
Like many, Sandra is having to diversify.
We're going to have to wear them. We'll make some that we're comfortable with. And then we thought, well, we'll just make them fun as well. So basically, these hopefully are going to pay my rent for the next couple of months.
But there is some good news here.
Here in Yeovil, they've got the lowest levels of coronavirus in the southwest and in the entire of mainland England. They say it's at least partly down to compliance.
Well, we've got some good compliance from the businesses, obviously a lot of signage, a lot of operating, just following general guidance from the government.
We've not really had instances where we've had to intervene with our security team and what have you. We've got signs up and people seem to be following the rules.
Here in Yeovil, they want to keep levels low and stop a national lockdown.
We are employing every safety measure that we can to maintain that situation. However, who knows what will happen if another lockdown comes along. I guess we've got the experience from what we've learned back in March and we're due to put it into practice again.
I think it's a little bit unfair to impose a national lockdown on a town or a particular region where they're making every effort to stay safe. I think down here we've got a combination of people staying safe and playing by the rules, but also it's a very rural location, which is very different from places like Bristol.
Gloucestershire's Edward Jenner is widely credited with developing the first vaccine, although records suggest it was actually discovered first a few miles from here in 1774. Until a vaccine for coronavirus is developed, people here are keeping their masks firmly on. Charlotte Callan, BBC Points West, Yeovil.